Hola a todos, welcome to Cryspace. I was contacted by the creator of this game, Jimmy Diamonds, to try it out. I didn't reply to the email, so I'm sorry, Jimmy, for watching. Very interested so far in what this game is about. You said that it was kind of like Emily's Away, and I really enjoyed that game, so let's see. Wait, we'll stick to this story. Welcome to Cryspace. Let's finish setting up your account. So first name, Frank. Last name, can I leave it empty? I'm not putting a last name there. Oh gosh, we can actually pick a picture. Oh, there we go. We put Franklin the Turtle. I'm a big Franklin the Turtle kind of guy. That's kind of why I have the name Frank. Select a chat to begin messaging. All right. Paul Meyer wants to be your friend. All right, so now we've got Paul Meyer's a friend. He's online. Frank, what's up, man? Chilling on here, I guess. Not much. What's going on with you? Oh god, what have I done? Dang, the music is kind of loud. Alright, there we go. There's better audio. So let's see. Frank, what's up, man? Not much. What's up with you? That's also really loud, the typing sound. Not much, man. Not much. Man, I don't know what... Oh, I don't know how you're going... How you're holding up after graduation, but I'm still in shock. I left with a degree in my hand. Oh, so we finished college, I'm assuming. You know, I wasn't even planning on going. Really? What were we planning on doing then? I can't believe it myself. Let's do this one. Gosh dang, dude. The typing thing. Gotta lower it. The typing sound effects. Forget what I was even planning on doing then. I don't even know what I'm going to do now. Long-term thinking has never really been my thing, if you haven't noticed. Anyway, I'm just thankful this crap is all over. I actually can make my own path for once. Don't have to answer to anyone. This is true. Anyway, what's the plans for Mr. Big Nerd? If that would have been my last name, it would have been empty. That would have been so funny. With their comp sci degree. Oh man, I got a computer science degree. Better than business administration. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the deal of roasting any business administration majors in college. There's always a joke that all their homework is just coloring pages. Now, say what you will about business administration, but think about it. If Bill Gates or Bezos took my major instead of whatever they actually took, they wouldn't just be billionaires, they'd be trillionaires. Okay. They never needed to take that nerdy crap. They're entrepreneurs at the end of the day. Name one rich guy who took that major. Is there actually any, like, billionaire status ones? Like, billionaires that went through college? Did Elon Musk go to college? I don't know. I know I did a lot of dumb crap in school, but I really did learn a lot. Regardless, I think it's about time we have a party to celebrate graduating. And I'm talking a proper celebration. Drinks being passed around, girls, loud music. I'm taking a real effing rager. I'm talking a real effing rager. Aren't you living with your parents still? Yeah, my guy, how are you gonna do a party like that? Let's see. Yeah, but they're leaving for some type of business trip this weekend. Is this gonna be like that one movie, what was it called? I don't remember. Like Party X or something like that. I don't remember. Apparently my dad's new company takes everyone to Florida every year for a week, meaning I'll have the house to myself for all that time. Anyway, I'm thinking of doing this on Saturday. Probably will start around 8 or 9 or so. What do you say, man? You in? Bro, all of these options are me going. Me personally, I would not have gone. I'm not a partier. Alright, man, sounds good. I better hop on the job grind for now. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Now he's offline. Paul's party, June 2nd, 22nd, 2009, 9:23 p.m. Dang, 2009. During the recession, or after the recession. Paul's house looks unrecognizable with all these people in it. Oh, this is cool. It's not just chat logs. We're actually there now. There's got to be at least 50 people here. Frank, you made it. Dang, this is actual, like, not, like, chat messaging anymore. We're actually there. Cool. You invited all these people? I invited like 20 to 30 people maybe, but I just told everyone to bring their friends too. I trust I've lived up to those rager expectations I set. I'd say you exceeded them. Let me take a look around first. I don't know, man. Seems kind of dull. Let's just be nice. I say you've exceeded them. Glad that I didn't disappoint. Let's just hope my neighbors keep to themselves, though. Last thing I need is for my parents to hear about this. Until then, I'm going to enjoy myself, try and make this night a night to remember. I'll see you around, Frank. Paul makes his exit and quickly blends in with the rest of the party. I find myself standing awkwardly in a house full of unfamiliar faces. I decide to make my way over to Paul's living room and take a seat on his couch. Sam Winters. Ways starting fights with people. Do you remember how many times he got suspended? Alexis. I never shared a class with him, so how would I know? I didn't expect a group of girls to beat me to it. I wonder how they're talking. Oh, who they're talking about. I guess it doesn't matter. I reach for the bottle of whiskey on the table and pour myself a drink. Sam. I'm just saying, I don't know how he didn't get expelled. Alexis. Didn't you say he was on the football team? Maybe the school needed him to play. Yeah, maybe. Does it really matter? The dramatic conversation comes to a sudden end, just as I was starting to get invested. I reach for the whiskey bottle and once more... I reach for the whiskey bottle once more and pour myself another drink. Suddenly, I feel the gaze of 4 girls all at once. I make eye contact with them one by one. Dude, that's really awkward. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anything. I just wanted to get a drink or two. No, you didn't. I just didn't notice you sitting there, is all. Hey, didn't we share a psychology class freshman year? Yeah, we might have. You're Sam, right? It's been so long, I honestly can't remember. I'm surprised you remember me. Let's go with the third one. I'm surprised you remember me. I think we might have been partnered up for an assignment before. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel bad for asking, but what was her name again? Frank. Right. Sorry, it's been a while. This is Alexis, Vanessa, and Crystal. Hi. Nice to meet you. And ... Seems like an interesting friendship dynamic. I'm not spotting too many similarities off the bat. I didn't really anticipate being engaged by 4 girls simultaneously, though. This is a bit overwhelming. I pour myself yet another drink and hold the bottle for preparation of many more to come. Dang, dude. Chill out on the whiskey. So any exciting opportunities lined up? Not yet. I'm just starting to look on job boards. Honestly, I need a vacation after all the schoolwork. I might have a few things lined up. Let's see. Because when I finished college, I just went right into work. I didn't really have much of a vacation. I might have a few things lined up. That's good. Hopefully it works out. What about you guys? Well, I was planning on applying to different high schools as a teacher, but every job listing wants prior experience. Meaning I'll probably have to start with an elementary school and work my way up. I'm in kind of the same boat as Sam. I want to be a newscaster, but no station will take me for the same reason. I'm not really sure where else my major will be useful. What major is that? Communication. I'm thinking maybe I can start with doing commercials, but that seems hard to get into too. I'm sure you'll be okay, Alexis. I can take some photos for you and help you get an acting profile set up. Thanks, Crystal. I take you're a photographer? Yeah, I majored in art with a minor in philosophy. I already have my own website and sell stock photos. That's great, congratulations. These girls seem to have things more figured out than I do. Time for another drink. You gonna keep that to yourself? Vanessa looks at me sternly. No, sorry. I hand her over the bottle after I finish pouring up. She begins preparing a drink of her own. So, what about you? Vanessa takes her time finishing her drink before re-engaging eye contact with me. Lawyer. I want to be a lawyer. A prosecutor to be exact. That's interesting. What got you into that? ... Her silence and dead stare sting harder than sticking a limb into a jumbo-sized pencil sharpener. Okay. Hello? Crystal gets a phone call and excuses herself from the group. So do you guys all know Paul? I do. We took some of the same classes despite our difference in majors. Paul said we can invite our friends, so that's what I did. Yeah, I never met him myself prior to the party, but it seems like a nice guy. I don't know anyone here except for these girls. You said you're planning on becoming a lawyer, right? Wouldn't that mean you went to law school? Yeah. So how'd you all meet? Alexis and I met in class. I actually think it was the same psych class you and I shared. Crystal and I met in physics. Vanessa and I met at the gym and became friends from there. You were more of a pest than anything. Frankly, I don't know how we got to this point. Vanessa finally breaks her deadpan expression in favor of a slight smirk. Alexis seems unaffected by Vanessa's snide remark. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna head home. I gotta babysit my niece tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's getting late. Hey, where'd Crystal run off to anyway? I'm not sure. Maybe it was her parents calling. Maybe. She would have texted us if she got called home, right? It seems like she would have. I'm sure we'll cross paths with her on the way out. If not, we'll just text her later. Well, anyway, it was nice to see you again, Frank. I'm sure we'll see each other again sometime soon. See ya. ... The girls all make their prompt exit. It might just be the alcohol, but I'm feeling unusually confident. Maybe you can ask one of them out? But who? Oh man. Sam wants to be the teacher. She wants to be the communications major on a broadcast station. She wants to be a lawyer. Oh, they're unavailable. So I guess Sam is the only one. Sam seems like a well-mannered girl. At least if she rejects me, she won't destroy my ego too. Hey Sam, wait up. Oh hey Frank, what's up? Did you want to go out sometime? I think I like you. What are you doing later this week? Let's do with number 1. We'll come out kind of off the gate. Did you want to go out sometime? Sam giggles to herself, averting eye contact. I'm sorry, that's just really direct. Well, Frank, you tried. You really did. That's gotta count for something. Yeah, sure. What? I'll go out somewhere with you. Oh, great. Do you have a Cryspace? I do. I'll add you when I get home. Alright, cool. I'll talk to you later then. I hope she didn't notice that adrenaline rush coursed throughout my body. See ya. Well, I'm not quite sure how that worked, but I guess I have my foot in the door now. Where's Paul? I might as well fill him in before I leave. I've been down here for a while and haven't seen him. I'll head upstairs to see if he's up there. Jordan, what are you? A effing narc or some crap? Why don't I just beat the F out of you right now? I think it's time for you to go. The man throws a bottle against the wall, creating an ear-piercing, echoing sound in its destruction. The liquid remnants of the bottle leak into Paul's carpet and wall. Dang. I watch from a distance as the man grabs Paul by his shirt and collar and throws him about 3 feet. This isn't good. What do I do? Intervene and help Paul, call the police, leave the party. Dude, I'm gonna help my buddy Paul. Intervene and help Paul. I rush over towards the conflict. The sound of my footsteps briefly distract the assailant. Quickly enough, I find myself staring down his 6'5", 300-pound man. What have I gotten myself into? The F do you want? What are you doing? What's the problem? Let's ask him what's the problem. What's the problem? Paul looks at me like a deer in headlights while his aggressor's intense glare pierces through my retinas. Frank, it's fine, man. Just go home. I've never seen Paul this frightened and unsure of himself prior to tonight. His voice shifting tonality with every spoken word. What do I do? Take on the fight yourself, attempt to reason with the aggressor, make a run for it. Dude, we're not going to take on this guy. We're going to attempt to reason with him. Look, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, and here's all. What's it to you? Frank, seriously, man, just leave. That has nothing to do with you. What are you acting so defensive for? What's going on here? ... Oh gosh, what's going on? I'm not sure what to make of this, but it seems like they've both come down a little. It's all good, man. Seriously, just a little disagreement. I shift eye contact between the two of them. Are you sure? Yeah. Alright then. I decide to take Paul on his word and head for the exit. Suddenly, I hear a girl crying from a closed off room. Reluctantly, I crack the door open to see what's going on. It's Crystal. I slowly approach her with extra care as not to alarm her. Hey Crystal, is everything okay? Oh gosh, what's about to happen? Tears stream down Crystal's face rapidly. Her arms are crossed on top of her knees in an attempt to conceal her eyes. She's sitting next to a bed. I hesitantly take a seat on the bed next to her. Crystal slowly begins to collect herself. I'm sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. What's wrong? It's my ex. Paul and him have been fighting and I'm scared, Frank. Oh gosh. Yeah, I noticed. Do you know what they've been fighting about? Crystal slowly lifts her hands away from her eyes, giving them a quick wipe before resting them on her legs. It's all my fault. That's not true. No, really, it is. Crystal lets out a deep sigh. About 2 months ago, I cheated on Jordan with Paul. Damn. Paul had no idea he and I were dating at the time. And I guess things just sort of happened. Dang, I assume Jordan's the guy Paul's been fighting with? Yeah, needless to say, he found out about it and went crazy. I know for a fact Paul wouldn't invite him here, so he must have caught wind of the party somehow. It's not like they know each other beforehand or anything. Jordan tried to confront him over Cryspace, but Paul just never responded. I thought that would be the end of it and we would all just leave this in the past, but I guess nothing can ever be that simple. Did he abuse you? How do you think he found out about the party? He seems obsessive. Let's go with... Oh, number 1 is kind of direct. Let's go with 3. He seems obsessive. He wasn't always like this, you know. When we first started dating, everything was fine. Better than fine, really. He'd always take me out on nice dates, buy me gifts, and I felt lucky to have him. Whatever though, I'm ready to leave things in the past. I just hope he comes to terms with things and does the same. Yeah, I hope so too. It sounds like you've been through enough as it is. Anyways, I better get going. It was nice to talk with you, Crystal. Crystal seems like a nice girl. I wish I could say more to help out, but with a situation like this, where do I even begin? I begin to make my way towards the door. Frank? Yeah? Crystal looks as she's on the verge of tears yet again, questioning what she wants to say to me. If I tell you something, can you promise you'll keep it a secret? What's up? Crystal looks equally eager and anxious as she takes a deep breath. I'm pregnant. Oh gosh. I don't know what to do. How do you mean? Crystal lets out a deep sigh. I don't know if it's Paul's or Jordan's. I don't know how this happened to begin with. Did that phone call earlier have something to do with this? Yeah, it was my doctor. I took a test a few days ago and it tested positive, but I didn't believe it. I went to my doctor to double check and she confirmed that it's true. She called me tonight because she was worried. She prescribed me some medication to help alleviate my symptoms, but I haven't even bothered to get it filled yet. Her calling me now and I'm just trying to distract myself and have fun has kind of brought me back to reality. Not to mention Jordan and Paul screaming at each other. I don't know what to do at this point. It'll all work out in the end. Take it one step at a time. You don't have to do anything right now. Take it one step at a time. Yeah, you're right, Frank. It's just been really stressful for me every time I think about it. Please keep this a secret, okay? Okay. Thank you. It felt good to get that off my chest. Thanks for listening. I'll see you later. I nod my head and promptly leave the room. All of this drama tonight has my head pounding like a prison inmate banging on a cell door. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I just need to get home and get to sleep. As I'm leaving, I notice that everyone else is still partying, completely oblivious to everything that's gone on. I shake my head in disapproval to an audience comprised of nobody and head for the door. I hop in the front seat of my car and turn the ignition. Without hesitation, I shift into gear and drive as quickly as I can, leaving the scene. Why is he acting like it was a murder scene? The following morning, June 23rd, 2009. This is where I'm going to leave it though. First part 1 right here. We're ending it. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know down below. I'll put all the links to this game down in the description. This game is really fun so far, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.